Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back for Persona 3. This time with updated mic quality. And by that I
Yeah.
mean I tiddled with the settings a little bit. We actually did a test recording, can you believe it?
Wow,
When's the
I had
last...
Rust there test
I actually
recording.
have to sit and think when the last time I did a test recording was. Probably Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3.
Probably.
Or maybe just
Because,
some Like, sometimes I'll randomly do it if I tiddle with the
well,
settings, like, a lot. Or if, like...
probably Yokai Watch too. Not that we did
Okay.
much of that, but
That's fair. Did not do it for Persona 3. Have not done it for 5 or 4, I don't think, at any... Well,
well, you were
actually,
solo.
that's
You
a
didn't need
lie.
it for
There
that.
was actually an episode of 4 where I did it because, remember shit can audio during the
Yeah.
kanji bit?
The
That,
fucking
that one,
talking
I'm
to a
just
tin
like, alright,
can. That
I'm
one
gonna
was good.
have to... I tested it, I'm like, alright, it worked, I'm gonna record for an hour and see what happens, and it functioned. I still don't know what happened. I have no idea.
And it wasn't the whole session. It was half of the session was
It
tin
was
can.
just such an isolated part, and it had no rhyme or
But it
reason.
was weird because it changed. It did change at an episode split. So
Yeah.
I think somewhere where the episodes split, it just fucked up the audio.
Yeah, and they sounded awful. It was really funny. I blame Nanako because she just warped everyone with her alien speak technology device.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
where
know.
we last left off was Tartarus for like almost 4 hours, I think.
Well, not exactly. It was actually only about
Oh wait,
an hour,
I think it
hour and a
was.
half.
I think there was a couple separate Tartaruses that I'm thinking of.
There
We
were.
had
There
that
was
one
the
session.
really long Tartarus session that you stayed around for, and then I
Yeah.
just decided to do a second Tartarus session, and by then Zuper was just like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah. So okay, what it was, we had like a 3.5 hour Tartarus session, something
Three
like that.
hour, about.
3 hours,
It
something
was
like
pretty.
that.
It was pretty disgusting.
Then we did a story segment for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, I don't know. And then came back to Tartarus for another hour.
Yeah, I mean, we did go to do the beach shit.
And that's what I was referring to with the story segment.
But on the plus side, because we did all that, we do not have to go to Tartarus for like the next 12 days, unless we literally run out of things to do. We're
Which
basically
is
golden.
only going to happen if neither Tanaka nor Mutatsu want to hang out.
And
or
if
something.
the only thing we can advance is... Well, actually, yeah, if we couldn't advance academics, because we're going to try and get Charm up so we can hang out with Yukari.
Yeah, and it's close. There's only one more level of charm, so that'll be easy enough, hopefully.
Yep.
And then academics is just kind of fucked. You're only level 3, so Mitsuru is gonna have to wait a bit, but she's not ready anyway. So.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Time to turn all that shit that Zuber didn't get to Z last time.
Well, barely. I literally left, and then apparently, like 4 minutes later, you got all that instantly.
Yeah, it was actually really funny. Anyway,
Which is just frankly proves that I don't need to be here, honestly.
for quest searching, absolutely. Like, you don't need to sit around and watch as I dig through the
Thing is-
trash to find the
The
items.
thing is, it's not always at the end of a session, though. Sometimes I have to, like... Sometimes it's the middle of a session, so I have to be there, you know? It's just the way it is.
By the way, look at our money.
Yeah.
Now look
It's
at our
kinda,
money.
like, nearly double, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. Let's also accept that request for the Kunitsuna.
So she can quickly see it, then you can give it to Junpei, probably.
Yep. I was trying to equip it to myself last session because I forgot yet again the katanas don't equip to me. Those are Junpei weapons.
Well, no, you can equip them. They're just not, great
Yeah,
for you.
I mean, they're shit for me. I heard that this katana, moving independently of its owner, lopped off a gangrenous limb in one swipe. What a boisterous katana that is. I'd like to see that someday. Yeah, hopefully one of us doesn't get gangrene. That would be great. So we still got Thundercall because we need Thor at level like 50-something. Still haven't done the Platinum Watch thing. We'll just have to go and do that. Orthrus is not possible?
Not yet. Anyway.
Opulent Hand. Yeah, what level was
he's like-
Orthrus?
I think he's like level 30, and I don't think you're level 30.
Am I still level 26 or am I 28? I'm 27. Do we have any Orthruses here? Ooh, what the fuck was that? Omitsunu? That's new. Oh, it's that guy.
No, it's a big robot man.
Yeah, okay. Patala.
He might be a triad, but...
Might be a triple triad. Dionysus. Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu we should try and fuse. Actually, we could do Queen Mab. Of course, this would require all my good shit in order to make.
Oh, yeah, you would fuse all 3 of your good things. Now, you don't want to commit that.
One day. Well, this wouldn't be too bad. This would get rid of Takamikazuchi, though. And Takamikazuchi, we're unfortunately not allowed to get rid of for a little while.
You just invested so much into him. He himself is not that impressive a persona. You just gave him every stat in the world.
Well, I think you can kind of just break this game. It seems like every Persona game we go further back in the line, there's better and better ways to break it.
Well, this is true, but Persona 3 is also, like, harder, so...
I mean, I guess it's fair, but at the same time, I feel kind of bad using this overpowered beat stick.
Well, not to worry. This all won't apply in the answers, so you don't have to worry in that front.
do you even get, like, the same Personas, or is it just, like, totally different?
It's an entirely different story. You restart almost entirely, sort of.
From level 1?
Not from level 20, but...
Weird. Is there, like, a time skip?
There are reasons for it. Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll explain it to you once you get there, but...
I mean, I'm sure, like, by then it'll like, explain itself.
Yeah. Ish. But yeah. It's not the best explained, so I'll have to explain a little bit, but,
Right.
It's fine. We'll get there. If I explained anything now, I'd spoil the shit out of you, so I wouldn't do that yet.
Also, welcome to summer vacation in Persona 3, where it starts super fucking late. Oh, wait, no, they all start around July, don't they? Or, like, late July into August.
Yeah, you only really get the 1 month.
Man, god damn it, Japan. Do I remember to get a nice hermit for her? No, I didn't. That would have been smart.
No, I think you did. I think it mentioned a pop-up there for that.
Did it? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Put you in a trance.
I don't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure there was something. That was the Sunday. But now that you're on break, you might actually be able to... Actually, no, I think
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah,
right.
stupid practice is going to eat up all your time forever. Right.
For a second, I thought I could hang out with Maya every single day. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go outside once in a while. Lol.
Yeah, unfortunately, you get, like, a lovely... Until August 2nd, your days are just this, so...
Hey, quit slacking off. You're not gonna win against Mamoru Hayase like that.
No.
Sup, dude? So I was practice, bruh. No sweat. Oh yeah, you're tougher than I thought. Thinking you can handle it, let's go to Tartarus tonight. We have less than 2 weeks to get ready. I'm sure the next shot will be stronger than the last one.
Junpei,
Hey, Zuper, do you want to go back to fucking Tartarus?
You're playing with fire, Junpei. I recommend you shut your fucking mouth. But no, really, I'm, like, not as upset. Like, last session, if that quote had come up, I would have been a lot more angry. But, I mean, I'm on a more fresh mind tonight, so...
Well, let's make it even more angry. Let's go! No. Don't you think Kenkun's cute? Yeah. He reminds me of a little brother. I just want to take care... Wait, I want to say no! No! Oh. Well, I guess men and women have different opinions. How much of a little shitbag do you have to be? Just be like, no!
No. I'm used to girls staring at me.
Well, I'm sorry, sir.
But it's kind of weird when a little kid is doing it. Well, you know, Maiko has told us. Alright.
Sanada Senpai, you always wear those gloves when you fight, right? I heard you're undefeated with them on.
Yeah. It's no big deal, really.
Wait, is he not wearing shoes? Oh, no, he is wearing shoes.
It's just, you know,
Yeah.
skin-colored shoes.
You know, nobody just walks around the lobby, like, not wearing shoes. I've noticed that.
I mean, to be fair, I would not walk around a dormitory without shoes on either.
Okay, but, like, we're clean boys. There's also only 5 of us here. We're all upstanding individuals, except for
What does this
Junpei.
place look that clean to you? It doesn't really to me.
I mean, considering how Mitsuru treats her own room, it's probably a pretty clean place.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know that I would feel super comfortable because it looks like the carpet here looks like super uncomfortable to walk on. I don't know. That's just me, I guess.
Yeah, kinda.
It looks like, like those carpets that are basically just carpets in function but have like no padding at all.
Yeah.
Like them.
It's because it's like right next to the floorboard.
Yeah.
Like it's not like multi-layered or anything. It's just a flat line to prevent it from being dead wood. Keeps heat. That's about it. He moved into the dorm, but he's not a member of Siege yet, so be very careful what you say around him, and don't talk to him about anything regarding Shadow. I think that was all last time. Can't respect Akihiko-san so much, but I can totally understand how he feels. I mean, Akihiko won his last 16 boxing matches. Every little kid should look up to him. He's like a hero, don't you think? Totally. I wish I was a hero.
You're my hero, Junpei.
Ah, really? We should go to Tartarus to celebrate, bro. Never mind, I take it all back.
Never mind, I hate you, Junpei. I will use a gun during battle.
Oh. I will take this gun and eat it.
I am not heavily equipped, and my damage output and accuracy rating are both average.
So basically what you're saying is you do nothing good.
She's saying that she can do pretty much anything. But... Because a gun is a long-range weapon, I will not fall during an attack. I guess that's true. A gun is best suited to those who require stability in their weapon.
So what you're telling me is that she has less accuracy than fucking has no accuracy miss over here, and does less damage than Junpei. Fucking goddamn it.
So, a key question I would have to ask though. So she uses guns, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you put a gun on Protag here? And
well, I mean,
what would that look like?
We haven't seen
a gun, though.
Yeah, she just has gun hand.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, can I like cut your hand off for a second? Sure, master.
Cause she shoots bullets from her fingers. How the fuck would you carry a pistol then?
Oh no, you just spirit gun. You Hakushu that shit.
It's a whole question. Although she is underestimating her own abilities, I guess is pretty good.
I mean, I'd assume
being that she learns no spells though. She is just all physical. I mean, she learns like support spells like conchas and shit, but like.
Do you remember what she does in Q1?
Physical stuff.
Physical shit. All right.
Yeah. Why would she learn any spells? Doesn't make sense.
That's fair. Hey, I hope Genkun won't be involved in this. He won't. Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank you. Yeah, I have control over that.
We have control. I mean,
I'm the leader.
I'm gonna drag him into this. Hey, kid, come with me.
And we'll see.
Come with me in a world of pure imagination. Alright. This was an introduction to Zuper not being great at singing. That's not an introduction. I sing all the time in the recordings, and they're all terrible.
Case in point, this song.
Yeah, I mean, this is totally...
You gotta tell me your love came all over me.
You didn't even check to see what the games were. You just said no.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably nothing.
Shit, Actually, since we have 5 days of this swim nonsense, we can't go get the platinum watch. Fucking goddamn it. Print club, well that's charm.
Yeah, you do need charm. This is better than coffee, so...
Yep, that's good use of my time.
Of course, you don't need to focus too much on charm, because if you do that, then you'll have 2 stats that you no longer ever have to do again.
Yep. That's kind of the problem. I feel like I'm focus firing a little too much. That's going to lead to a circumstance where my nighttime social links are just going to be like super shit.
It has some upsides, but at the same time, to be fair though, there's really not much you can do about it. They gave you 2 nighttime social links, and that's it, at least for now. So those are gonna get done. Like those will get done pretty quick too. I don't know.
Yep.
It feels like they kind of expect you to do it, but it's just a matter of like then what happens when neither like a night like yes actually no it was a Monday. Mutatsu wouldn't have been around either. So yeah, that would have been a nothing night.
Your body feels late, but your time wasn't that good.
Oh.
Maybe because I'm tired.
I don't think you're tired. I think you're good.
No, I'm tired. I just got tired because I got stuck. Apathy syndrome's on the rise again, People seem to have calmed down a bit despite the media, but there will be a serious problem if we don't put an end to this. We must defeat the last 6 shadows, beginning with the one we anticipate on the next full moon. If the number of the lost continues to increase, the city will fall into chaos. I don't even want to imagine what that might be like. You're just exaggerating, right? Then again, maybe not. What you playing with over there?
I actually have no idea.
What is it, like a little purple action figure thing? Here, I'll let you go back to it so we can observe.
It kind of looks like she's floating in her hands. It's not even like she's holding it.
No, she's holding it. Like she has a cup. Oh no, that shit is floating. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just like floating weirdly.
Psychic. She like stares at me. It's like, it's not psychic. I promise.
She's just using her persona. Don't worry about it. It's especially obvious when she's looking at you and isn't picking at it. It's just floating.
Wait. You got my head turning for you.
Snapping the poor girl.
This is really starting to hurt my neck. Alright, I'm sorry. You look sick. Are you okay? If the incident occurs because the Kiriju group is performing experiments on shadows, then that means shadows existed before Tartarus and the Dark Hour ever appeared. So then how long have shadows been around? 1999?
Since whenever P1 came out.
Was that 91? Or 99? Not 91.
I wouldn't know that offhand.
Ken's respect Akihiko so much, but I can totally understand blah blah blah. Totally. Ken respect Akihiko. No, not really anymore. You just don't get it, man. Ken really fuck up. You wanna go to Tartarus? No!
Okay.
I will use a gun during battle.
I will shoot you in your sleep.
I'm used to gun staring at me, but this kid's getting on my nerves.
Staring at me.
Hey! I'm used to the girl.
Fat Albert version of Akihiko now. Could you imagine if that was the voice I've been doing this whole time?
Can you start?
That'd be really hard. I can't always do a Fat Albert voice. It's no big deal, really. Oh my god.
Alright. It's ruined. Every once in a while I can go back, but not any more than that. I'm gonna choke and die.
That's so funny, but I need to do it sparingly.
Very, 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 very sparingly. Like, as uppercase S on the spare. Have you noticed? Yeah. I wonder why. Maybe he just doesn't get along with kids. I mean, Senpai is kind of weird in social situations. No. You're kind of slow, huh? Maybe you should pay better attention to social interactions. I mean, I would if you guys had new things to say. 95% of the time, you guys just talk about the same stupid shit.
Especially because it's like stuff we've already covered a lot in the plot, and they're just.
I just can't wrap my head around it. I just can't wrap my mind around it. My head's starting to hurt.
Oh god.
We've been very busy this month, and we haven't been to Tartarus. Fuck you!
I mean,
so please prepare yourself for the next full moon.
To be fair, you've only been twice, but they were very eventful sessions.
We just go a couple days, and they drag my ass into Tartarus. Like, you know what? You haven't been enough. We're going, and that's final.
The game, that's actually possible. If you don't go 10 days in a row, they'll drag your ass in, whether you like it or not. So. That does mean that if you have 12 days remaining and then you stop going, they will pull you in. When you
we'll get railroaded probably in the last 2 days. Yeah. So,
but like, yeah,
What else can we do? We've grinded enough. We've been very productive.
But they don't really care about how much time you spend in Tartarus. They care only about the number of trips. Because what the game wants you to do is go to Tartarus like 5 times at every full moon. But that feels like a waste of time.
Yeah.
The game wants you to do that, but I don't know if
I think it encourages that for first-time players, but it allows the freedom for you not to for other players. So if you want to not grind too much,
if you're smart about it and you time it right,
they just don't want you to get stuck, which would be awful.
That's actually why they have those mini bosses to break it up, is to encourage you to leave and restore your well-being, resupply all that shit. Because I mean, you know, it's kind of important. You can manage because you played 2 Persona games before this. You kind of know how things work. But imagine if this was your first Persona game. That could be kind of hard to. Oh, it's you, Ross.
It's me, Tanaka.
Are you enjoying this moment? Hey.
Just do it. Just do it normal. Just do it normal. Right. Tanaka doesn't get fat out there.
So I can teach you a valuable lesson. Free of charge, of course.
Free of charge? I'd spend like $40,000 on this. Seems President Tanaka wants to talk. He's a president? I didn't know he was a president.
Yeah, he's the president of his own fucking company. I'm not gonna... I couldn't even finish it. But anyway. Alright. You're enthusiastic.
I'm gonna choke and die, Zuper. Please stop. Alright.
Alright. It's not gonna be nearly as funny to Em, and she's just gonna be like, why are they laughing? Alright, anyway.
Hopefully it'll be like a Game Grumps thing, where if we just laugh enough, it'll become funny.
Yeah. My schedule is so packed, I don't even have time to breathe. Neither do we, apparently, because we're laughing too much. Anyway. I don't usually deal with your average Joe, you know.
Am I really an average Joe? My hair is blue.
You should be glad that you're such a handsome boy.
I don't like where this is going.
Tanaka. Alright, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me.
Futility, as in... Your
futile existence has no meaning.
Oh, fuck. God damn it, I dropped my headset.
Hey, Chie, can you name another word that starts with F? Fistake?
Fistake? Excellent. Now everyone all together. Your futile existence has no meaning. You guys. Alright, now let's get serious. I'm gonna kill every single person in this room.
Placebo. The stress test on the middle syllable. The stress is on the middle syllable. Stress test, in fact.
Placebo.
Splendid. It's so charming how you say it.
President Tanaka seems pleased.
A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's medicine to ease your mind.
Is that what your shopping channel is? You just sell placebos to people to make them feel better?
I mean, look at how many of the items that he sells you are actually worthless trash.
Yeah, an awful lot of it.
Like, he will sell you items that do fucking nothing. And it's such a pain in the ass. Because it's these randomly named items. There's no way in hell you could know that they do nothing.
It's like when he was selling all the gas masks in P4.
And then he'll sell, like, in this game, he sells, like, that fucking whatever jelly. As far as I'm aware, that is completely useless.
Yeah.
It does nothing. And it's like, why are you selling this, Tanaka, you asshole?
That said, placebos are great in the medical community. Yeah, they're just highly unethical, which is a shame. I wish they were ethical.
They work well, but you can't use them a lot, because if you use them a lot, then people grow to realize, oh, it's a placebo.
Yeah.
And then placebo just won't work at all if enough of it is used, and it's just a well-known thing that the medical industry is constantly using placebos. You know?
Which they aren't, because it's unethical. But, you know, sometimes they can prescribe placebos. It's just like, you'd have to know. And then, actually, I don't even think you can prescribe a placebo. It's just something that has to be done in a test with everyone's consent.
and you wouldn't be able to tell people, hey, it's a placebo, because then it obviously would do fucking nothing.
Depending on the placebo. If it simulates something well enough, the mind will actually, like, you make the person be like, wait, is this a placebo or not? Was he just lying to me? Oh, I feel it working. It depends on the person as well.
Eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger. It's a miracle breakthrough that will make you feel fabulous. Enjoy a relaxing drive while taking in the beautiful scenery. Our incredible supplement will help you get the most out of your life. These are part of our unique line of products.
Wow.
Wow. Wow? You're that impressed by our imaginary products? I suppose they are rather spectacular.
Seems pleased.
We may not be providing tangible benefits, but we do provide peace of mind. People will pay handsomely for that. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them. But it's merely a false sense of security. That's it for today's list. You can pay me back when you make your first million.
You received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. You understand him a little bit better now.
Also, placebos do not work when you're selling people goods. It works in the medical sense, but you certainly cannot sell somebody an item that just does fucking nothing.
Oh, yeah? A lot of people beg to fucking differ.
Well,
It's called an entire brand. Supreme.
This is true. It's just for some reason, a fucking red rectangle. It makes...
A red rectangle with what looks like impact font. Just makes it
like,
a shitload more expensive.
If you are selling a juicer, and that juicer doesn't work, juicero, you'll get flack for it, believe it or not. That's what I mean, but yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't function the way it's supposed to, then absolutely. But there's some things that people will buy that really serves no meaning. Like, a good example of placebo that's unfortunate, it's like donations. Like, you donate under the belief that it'll, like, help for the better good.
In reality, it does next.
Like, one person's donation generally won't do much, but the collective donations will do something. You just have to buy into the idea that your money is going to have an impact. It's like voting. There's a lot of different examples you could go for placebo if you just want to be a negative Nancy. But have you been keeping your promise?
Yes. You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your world, I'll upload your picture to the internet dating site for former prison inmates.
That'll probably get me more luck with the ladies than what it's currently giving me. Let me tell you, right now, all I have is like a lolly that doesn't want to hang out with me, another lolly that doesn't want to hang out with me, 3 girls in the dorm that don't want to hang out with me unless I'm charming as fuck, will eat their disgusting cooking, or will sit underneath their shoes. Like, you know, right now, this poor kid's love life could use a little bit of a spark.
We got a couple girls at the school. I mean, one of, like, I can't remember which girl, but one of them's kind of, like, into you right now. Yuko.
Yeah. You. That's true. I should probably sleep earlier since I'm not feeling well, and that means studying will be absolutely nothing for me. It'll just make me more tired.
Yeah. I think Chihiro's getting there, but she's not quite there yet.
Yeah, but Chihiro also gets really upset if people make out in the library.
This is true.
Back to the swim team.
So I wonder if, like, I don't actually know if like, your success during training has any effect at all.
You're training really hard for the tournament. Last lap, keep it up. You gotta beat Mamoru. This is our year.
Because, like, if this were, I don't know, Persona 4 or 5, it would be giving you a stat right now. But
if this were Persona 4 or 5, specifically 4, this would be a lot longer of a scene, and it'd be fucking hilarious and somehow would tie our entire, like, party into it.
True.
She'd be like, I'm gonna help you train! Teddy would be like, yeah, I'm gonna do a very good job at this.
It's true. Each day they would help you train swimming. Yeah.
I get a free costume out of it. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, how was your day? Mitsuru-senpai's not back yet. She said she'd be here by midnight. Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, it's pretty good, alright.
Oh my god, guys. Not really.
Oh my god, shut up.
I use a gun.
I have a gun now, okay. I want you to know my strengths and weaknesses.
My strengths. I have a gun. My weaknesses. Hey! Sometimes that comes out. I'm sorry.
I'm weak against. I am weak against electricity, but incredibly strong against piercing attacks.
Welcome to the group of being weak to fucking electricity. God damn it.
Yeah,
everything uses it. Everything uses it.
Everything uses it. Yukari-san is also weak against
I did notice.
We have many similarities. Well, you do have the similarities in the sense that one, you don't have much to say always. Actually, I guess it's been pretty good about that. But other than that, I forgot.
I want you to know because there's going to be a full moon soon. Please forgive me. Guys, no worries. We're doing good. You know, I'm going to use the bathroom. I never use the bathroom inside this place.
You actually do somewhat regularly, but no, really you don't. Because after you started doing the school, you just kind of stopped. That's
yeah,
right.
I mean, I could use both of them, and maybe it would work better. No, I feel normal.
It doesn't. Only the first trip to the bathroom every day actually does something.
Yeah.
I mean,
so,
if you want to use it the second time, then that is the placebo effect in action right there.
I mean, that is a placebo effect.
It won't do anything, but if you believe hard enough, ooh.
You know, speaking of the word of the day also being futile, your futile entrance into the bathroom the second time has no meaning.
It's true.
The steak?
She wasn't even there for that scene. She wasn't there for steak. It's a shame that she wasn't, though. That would have been a good scene for Chie to be in. Only Yosuke was there for that.
Yeah.
Yosuke.
I think I picked stay.
Stay.
And then she said that later on and I fucking died. It was really funny. Hey, it's time for your round, whatever.
I think we already did it this time, but we'll see. I see a girl. She stands between light and dark, life and simulacrum. It's a good thing I've seen that word before. She falters, as if not knowing which side she belongs. She's trying to tell you something. Can you hear her words? Very well then, may your fortune be bright. Future, whatever.
I mean, I hope my fortune's also bright.
That's true.
Well, today's probably coffee because we are going to have a delicious quiz. Actually, a quiz game would be acceptable as well.
Well, no, I think it's actually... No, okay, it is quiz game. Because yes, there's Warehouse.
Bum, bum, bum. Some miserable. Hey, I never felt like... I can't do Weird Al. Or not Weird, fucking... Fat. Hal. Not weird.
To study.
Feeling sleepy.
You just really fuck up. It's just, it doesn't even really hurt your throat that much. I don't really know how the fuck you do your fucking fat owl.
Oh, I don't. That's the secret. And I try to do it, and it hurts trying to do it because I'm trying like a bunch of different voices.
Well, you're trying to do something that...
What the fuck?
What?
Fuka, when can you do this?
How do you...
Huh?
Huh?
I mean, she uses her persona to like mentally mind us. That's something that she's
but-
been able to do.
I guess. So that does indeed prove that you can use your persona outside of Tartarus during the Dark Hours, but...
Yeah.
No, that's actually, yeah, obviously, because you constantly...
Yamagishi
Right.
found it by chance.
Yeah, we used it on the roof of this building.
Isn't full yet.
It's just only during the dark hour.
Actually, it seems to be just a normal shadow.
That's why Jesus was getting so angry at us, because, I mean, technically, if the dark hour was crushed but we could still use a persona, he'd have no reason to be angry. I mean, unless he was using the dark hour.
Well, he's
shadows.
You gotta think though, because he is using the at least from what I've seen so far. I actually don't remember much about his character, but I do remember. But you know, he did say that he was killing somebody, so I think he's an assassin. And
Yeah,
he's using
I
the
mean,
dark hour
he
as a
had
means
that
to-
scene where he assassinated
So
the guy.
like his entire livelihood goes away if you take away the dark hour.
Which, I mean, I feel bad, man, but also
He might not even have a persona. He might just be killing people during the dark hour.
he probably has a persona. I mean, let's be
Probably.
real here.
But he doesn't have an evoker from what we've seen, so who knows?
He used a gun.
He has a gun, but it's a real gun. He shot somebody.
Well, maybe he evokes with a real gun.
I mean, I guess has a real gun, so we know that real guns are a thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, she's also a fucking robot.
Yeah.
However, it is outside of Tartarus.
It's near Naganaki Shrine. Akihiko went ahead since he was in the vicinity. I'm sure he can handle it alone. But let's get ready just in case.
He's gonna get injured again. You're gonna be down a party member.
Great. We'll just go into the next
great?
boss with the one person who resists electricity. Are gonna fight him with the two people who are weak to it.
Damn right.
Yes, this is Fuka.
God damn it, I hate that noise. It sounds so much like my goddamn alarm clock.
I'm here. Sorry, but I think you guys better come right away.
My leg's torn off.
What's wrong? Is it a powerful one?
No, the shadow's been defeated.
Oh damn, Akihiko, what a badass.
In fact, it was already defeated when I got here.
Oh my god, dude, fucking tryhard over here. Beating it before he even gets there.
Damn, Akihiko is such
What
skill.
happened?
The little fella's been injured. I want to save him if we can.
The kid? Well, not Ken. What, wait.
Little fella. Who's he talking about?
Oh, the dog!
The dog. Yeah, I didn't want to say it because I didn't know. I didn't
At
know if
any
you
rate, let's
picked up
go.
on it.
Yeah, I think he'd be a little bit more worried if it was Ken.
Yeah.
That dog fucking kicked the Shadow's ass on its own.
Damn right. Cormer is awesome.
Aw.
Man, that's actually brutal.
You can't have a bleeding dog.
Koro-chan.
That's the saddest thing in the world. Oh, it's Vegas now!
Okay, Koro-chan?
You know this dog?
Yeah, everyone around here does. We have to help him.
First, we must stop the bleeding.
Man, he's one tough fighter. He defeated that shadow all by himself.
Fucking hell.
Wait, does that mean that this dog's a persona user?
He says, this is a place of peace, so I protected it.
Interesting. So I guess you're gonna also have to inadvertently do Koro's voice because he'll be translated
Yeah.
by...
Yeah, because Koro obviously can't talk. He only barfs.
I really wish he could talk. That'd be awesome.
Those flowers. They must be for the priest who died in the accident. So, he really was guarding this place.
I guess. Don't tell me you can translate dog language too.
Canines do not have their own language. However, speech is not the only means of communication.
This fella really is a rare breed.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
He's not the only one.
All right, let's report to the chairman so we can conclude this mission. As for a vet, it may be midnight, but I believe I can arrange for one.
Yeah, but it's not just midnight. It's the dark hour
Good
when
job,
time
boy.
doesn't move.
You're one amazing dog.
Bark. Alright, add him to the team, guys. Here we go.
Give him a little orange vest. Add him to the team. I think that's in the fighting game. I don't think he has an orange vest in this one. I don't remember that.
Fucking Iron over here.
Oh, it's a white corgi, not a brown corgi.
Yeah.
So.
Japan loves their corgis. Wow, Ross, that was a great lap. Keep it up, you can do it.
Actually, it's got the face of a corgi, but not really the tail of one. Oh no, it's a Shiba Inu, right? I'm a fucking moron.
Yeah.
How was your day?
It's not a corgi.
One more week until the moon is full again. Unfortunately, the number of victims has been increasing lately. Let's do our best to stop it.
I do not understand the canine language, but I have scanned the image he was sending. I am able to receive similar images from all living things.
How come Fuka can't do this?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Also, is it just me, or is Minato like doing pelvic thrusts?
He is. I would say it's just breathing, but I mean...
Yeah, he's really putting his waist into that breathe. It's like, yeah.
He's like hard committing to that breathing.
It's just none of his other body parts are... Like, his legs aren't moving, his arms aren't moving, he's just like, woof.
Well, you know... Yeah. They are weaker versions of...
Voisions.
Voisions of the...
Hey, yo, we're weaker voisions on the voice communication.
Voisions of the voice communications humans use.
I'm sorry, I appear to have broken. Please send me back and I'll fix myself. She is still far from passing as any human.
With that weird fucking Joey Wheeler. Not even Joey Wheeler. Worse than Joey Wheeler.
Hey, yo. You. I heard Karo-chan's fine now. Do you think the priest who passed away saved him? I think so. The bond between human and pet is so beautiful.
I mean, the priest is dead. I guess you could say his spirit.
Kuramaru is an alpha dog. He must be a pure breed. Dude, everything's so messed up. First a robot can use a persona, now a dog can. What's next, a monkey? Too late, Junpei. The veterinarian told me that Kuramaru is in stable condition. The wound was severe, but fortunately there wasn't any damage to his internal organs. Good. Doggo is going to be goodo.
Kuramaru did great. He protected what he was supposed to protect. He's a good dog.
The only person...
You might have expected something else. There was a super big temptation to throw in a Fat Albert.
No, it's okay.
But I didn't.
You can hold back.
I didn't. Just for you. I know that it pains you.
That said, Akihiko always seems to have good social interactions when it comes to dogs. Not kids, not humans. Just dogs.
Dude. Because Kuramaru is just a good boy. Best boy.
He's a good boy.
If you could date him, that's the one.
Well, who says you can't?
I don't think even in Portable you're allowed.
I don't think in any
Obviously.
Persona game you probably wouldn't be able to.
I mean, okay, so what about, so say P5 had a female protagonist. What about Morgana? That's fairly human.
Okay, but it would be under the presumption that I really love you, and I'm going to do everything I can to turn you into human, and until then, we are not sleeping in the same bed anymore. Get the fuck out.
That's really the only animal, I think, that you could really argue that with. I mean, alright, so what about Teddy? He's kind of...
Teddy, you can 100% argue with it. He's human.
Yeah. He got a human body. He's actually more akin to a shadow than an animal as well. He's not really...
I mean, there was that scene, it was like, I'm naked as my birth in here. And she was like, what the fuck? Oh no, that's what that means. No, Teddy, please don't come out of that suit.
No, it's Yosuke coming up to tell you that full moons are weak.
Yep. Hello, myself. How are you doing?
It's becoming quite lively around you.
Well, it really does look like a younger version of you, too.
He does.
Got the same kind of hair color-ish. Blue eyes.
So,
it's kind of you.
How are you getting along with the others?
Eh. Who cares about it? Not bad.
I'm glad to hear that.
When they have new dialogue. Oh yeah, I totally know. Fucking idiots.
It is 1 week until the next full moon. Are you prepared?
Yeah, as good as I can be.
I'm not too worried about you. However, you should still remain cautious. I'll come to see you again.
Ferris has disappeared.
Good old Ferris.
Waking me up in the middle of the goddamn night when I just want to sleep.
Look, I mean, the dark hour comes along, he's got to talk to you.
Alright, we're almost done with this.
Almost. This day and then one more. Probably one more. I don't think they give you a free day.
I'm trying really hard. You beat your record.
You know what's even fucking worse? Is that the second is going to be a Sunday, and that's eating up your MMO day.
Sure is. Only one person is still faster than you. The tournament is the day after tomorrow.
So tomorrow you need to be better than Az. That needs to happen.
Yeah, I hope I can get better than the guy who has a broken fucking leg. Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Have you looked around lately? The lost are everywhere. My friend gets scared when he sees them. People don't even feel safe walking around town. We have to do something about it. This is going to be a great episode. It's nothing but me going to swim meets and doing story shit. Dude, everything's so messed up. First a robot, monkey, persona. My gym partner's a monkey.
Not the dog. Yep, sure.
Yeah, that's who I was facing.
People just like...
What the fuck?
Nobody wants you to talk to Aigis in this game. Everybody pulls you away from her. Jesus.
Probably not. No, it definitely was. No, it wasn't. I want you to know my strengths and weaknesses.
I just want you to know that I'm also
my
weak
strength.
to electricity.
I'm also weak to my party members dragging me away whenever you try to talk to me.
Pierce, which is fairly uncommon, so it's actually kind of a less relevant resistance.
I don't resist our fellow party members, however. I'm quite weak to them.
What? How many things actually use Pierce? Not that many.
Statues use Pierce, some other things. It's not totally uncommon. I heard that there's a dog that can use a persona. I've been researching the possibility for a long time, but I never thought it was true.
What did he... Why?
What would have purported this possibility to you prior to dog?
He just really likes dogs, okay?
What is the dog's name, by the way, again?
Koromaru.
Koromaru. I might accidentally call it Akamaru every once in a while, just because Naruto.
I mean, it also just helps to just call him Koro, not Koromaru, because then if you have the Maru part, then you're going to think of it as Akamaru.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine a dog using a persona? A dog. I'm petrified. Oh, you read my mind. I didn't know you were so funny.
Ground beef.
Ground beef. But how can a dog... Well, it's nothing to be concerned about. Wearing at such a young age will only lead to a loss of hair follicles.
Yeah, that's what's happened to me, so, I mean, I can vouch for that.
You all stay up so fucking late, you assholes. I try to stay up as late as you guys, but I'm always the first one to fall asleep. What do you guys do when you're up so late? Goof off. Are you sure you should be doing that? If you stay up late goofing off, you're gonna fall asleep during class. So what you're saying is that I'm just a kid? Well, you're not that much older than me, you know.
I mean, I'm actually noticeably older since you're in elementary school and I'm in high school, but... You know...
Well, apparently, according to Japan, that's only like one school away.
Apparently, but, you know, he's still quite a bit younger. He's at least like 5 years younger than
I mean, he is.
I don't know.
And he should be going to bed at an early hour, not fucking... That was one of the things I mentioned. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be staying up for the midnight hour. Fucking go to bed. Or not the midnight hour, the dark hour. You know, Persona 5 really did away with that. You're like, midnight hour, the dark hour, the Phantom Thieves. Oh, okay. Yeah, we took it from original idea in our heads. Yeah, what about that Naoto social link? Not totally original. Might be time to just start spamming some blue tea. That's not the right place. Let's go see if the old man even is here.
That's a Friday. McDutt's is usually in on Fridays, I think. Yes. Oh, it's you.
You can occasionally hear me in the recordings, but most of the time not, because Ross doesn't turn up Zuper's volume.
Yeah, it really depends. What a strange kid.
So we rescued a dog today.
Oh, you just rescued a dog, huh?
Oh, hey. That's pretty interesting.
Hey. That was a slow transition from his voice into Fat Albert. I can't do it again. I was only able to do it the one time. I will never be able to replicate that.
You decided to study. Your academics has increased. Your fat academics has increased. All right. We're killing it. The joke is officially... You know, we said we're going to continue this every once in a while. It's just going to be this episode and it's done. Please don't tell me this is going into 2 episodes.
What's going to happen?
Oh, thank God it hasn't. Okay, that's it. You have 10 more minutes of doing the stupid Fat Albert joke, and then it's done. It's dead. It's dead forever.
The thing is, Ross, is that it's probably going to... it might continue for this session, but then I'm totally going to forget about it by next week.
That's for the best. Stay focused. The tournament is tomorrow. You're doing great, Ross. You're the fastest on the team now. Oh, shit. I already beat him.
Yep. Fuck you, Kaz. To be fair, though, he has a fucking
idiot.
broken leg.
Well, I mean, it's not really broken. It's just
It's like a
destroyed.
sprained leg, more or less.
Sprained from swimming.
Alright, sorry, I'm not going to do it. I hear you're going to be competing in the tournament tomorrow. Well, you better win. Watch out for Mamoru, though.
How do you know who that is?
He's a tough competitor. I mean, he's into sports.
I guess so. Hey, I've heard that name before. He's pretty famous, bro. I saw him in a sports magazine. Dude, guys like him are insane. You're gonna get your ass handed to you on a platter, so what's the point? I guess Full Moon's coming up soon, so you can think of it as training.
I think you're gonna lose, but you might have been able to win if you weren't tired the one day, is my guess.
Is that what that does?
I'm gonna guess that affects it, because like, if I just think about it, like, you were slowly progressing in speed for each day that you did it, but then the one day you were tired, you didn't. So...
I mean, I'm the fastest on the team, though, so...
Yeah, but I think if you had one more day, then you'd be, like, much faster. I don't know, though. This is just a guess. I have no fucking clue. Your guess is good.
How can I help? Yeah, let's talk. I heard Koro-chan's fine now. Do you think the priest who passed away saved him? I think so! Are you worried about how Koromaru is doing? Yes, very. I understand how you feel, but Koromaru has a professional veterinarian tending to him, so it'll be fine. You should be focusing your attention on the full moon that's coming up. No, not really. Oh, well, I just wanted you to know that he's doing fine at the moment, you asshole.
Fucking piece of shit. You don't care about a dog who's, like, seriously injured?
Dude, everything's so messed up. Monkeys.
He's a good one.
I want you to know my strengths and...
Oh no. My persona can be likened to a shield and a halberd. It will learn both support skills and physical ability. She also learned some healing.
Oh, okay, that's
nice. It will be a valuable ally on the front line in battle.
That's good. I hope she learns media. We need more people who learn that. Huh? Oh, I'm drinking coffee. How do you drink your coffee?
Oh, it's...
With hot sauce.
Black. I was about to say, oh, it's
Don't try to act tough. I thought you would. Putting milk and sugar in your coffee is childish. See, I drink my coffee black, just like you.
Yeah, he's trying to prove he's an adult.
With milk and sugar. What are you, Nanako? That's not bad either, but I prefer my black. Surprise me. Huh? Hot sauce? You mean like hot sauce used to make your food spicy? You're just kidding, right? I mean, no one would put hot sauce in their coffee, would they?
My brother does.
Does he actually?
He'll put he has this thing of hot sauce that he likes to put in a lot of things. So on occasion, I have
that is my brother, except it's sriracha sauce.
I've put him a couple drops into coffee. Not a lot, like not like dump it in, but like, you know, like 2 or 3 drops.
Add a little bit of spiciness to it. I could see it. Do you remember that shadow from the other day? You know, the one Koro-chan defeated? Well, for some reason, it reminded me of something Mitsuru-senpai was talking about. Normal shadows don't appear outside Tartarus, but there are regular ones that do. Only our senpais have seen them, though. It's all a trick. It's a ruse. They invented them in their mind's eye.
It's true. There's no such thing. Shadows are on your mind, too.
Tartarus is an inside job.
Oh, yeah, Tartarus isn't real? That place you've been going to, it's...
You've just been getting high every night.
Alright, Tanaka's there.
Oh, it's you.
Whorehouse.
Yeah, I don't need to do whorehouse. So I will talk. Probably means it's not going to advance. Oh, no, it will.
Today, I'll tell you a funny story. You know, these days, even a first grader knows how to buy stocks online. I don't even really know how to do that now. And
I do.
I kind of do. I remember they taught me in middle school, but I don't remember much of it. What are you? Are you interested in stock
Maybe a little.
trading? That's the spirit. If you put all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you.
Yeah.
You have to be aggressive in the management of your assets.
President Tanaka seems excited.
That's kind of true. My company just went public. Since our sales have been skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too.
How much your stock worth? Maybe I'll invest.
Listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders were also our customers.
Isn't that how it usually is?
Yeah, that's generally, you would think. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Isn't that hysterical? You should learn to appreciate the irony. I'm thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own.
Listen to President Tanaka's passionately sharing his advice, and you feel you understand it a bit better now. I'm still waiting for that part where we destroy this guy's entire future and make him absolutely depressed in 4 and a fucking black market dealer in 5. I don't understand how it happens, but it has to.
I mean, if you really paid attention to what he just said there, it sounds to me, I don't remember much about his social link, but it sounds to me like he's just gonna fucking end up making some really poor decisions and end up bankrupt. He was just talking about how he doesn't fear bankruptcy.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be my fault.
I don't know. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find where you live and ring the doorbell every night at midnight.
You fucking cunt.
That's actually kind of okay.
I mean, I have to be up at midnight, like, so much anyway.
It's interesting, though, because, like, he'll do that. You'll know exactly, like, you could totally get your revenge on him, because the coffin right on your fucking doorstep, you know is Tanaka every day. You could totally fuck with him.
Condition improved. Well, at least I'm going into this great. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Today's the regional tournament. You better get going.
Who knows if you can beat Mamoru?
The 18th annual high school swim team competition! The opening ceremony has begun. We pledge to compete fairly and uphold the ideals of good sportsmanship. Oh, fuck, and they're off.
Ross is not participating.
The opening ceremony has concluded and the tournament has begun.
Ross is sitting on the sideline.
The roar of the crowd fills the air as the participants put their hearts into competing.
But Ross didn't, for some reason.
Soon it will be your turn. Yeah, it's a multi-layered event. Hey, you're almost up, Ross. You ready to do this? Root for me, Yuko.
Yeah.
Okay, leave the cheering to me. Oh yeah, here, take this, Ross. It's my special drink. If you use it, you won't be tired anymore.
Unmarked drinks in this game have been pretty dangerous.
Yeah. This is your first big event. Let me give you some advice. Just give it everything you got. And if you break your leg, lie about it for like months. It takes guts to win. Don't give in to fear. Kazushi has given you some advice.
Could you imagine if that was a social link progress?
Alright, dude! Go for it! Gambate!
They couldn't do that, though, because this is set in some time period.
Oh, jeez! And they're off! Wow, he's so fast! Keep it up, Ross! Whoa, dude! Fucking get slaughtered.
So
your body feels light as a feather because you worked so hard during summer vacation. They just gave up! They're gone! They haven't even, like...
Okay, I really hope Mamoru still beats you, and you are just still that fucking fast.
The competition has ended.
It makes me wonder how fast he is.
Ross, you did it! You beat your personal record. That was amazing. You did great, dude. Looks like all your hard work paid off.
Hard work pays.
Hard work pays off.